Hi, it's Vicki from B.B Marketing, the organized brand. And today I want to talk about tools. We talk a lot about marketing theory, marketing tactics, and tools to help you accomplish your goals, plan your goals. There are so many planners. I've been on the hunt for a new planner because I love planners. I've been using planners for a long time. I remember there was a Franklin Covey store in Rockefeller Center when I graduated, and I would spend so much time there just looking at what size to get, you know, what to write with. It has really become a ritual for me to plan out my week, write everything down that I want to accomplish, and then also plot out all the different tactics and then take notes and all that other stuff. So planners, it's funny, I was talking to a friend of mine and she's like, well, everything's digital now. Everything's digital. And I was like, planners, like writing planners, huge category, like bigger than I ever remember seeing them, with plans for everything. So I'm just gonna quickly go through some that I've used and things to think about if you're thinking of a new planner, or to think about it in a whole new way. So I have a few samples here. So first, if there's a little bit of self-awareness that you need to think about, like, do you want a plain white canvas or fill in the blank kind of style? So for example, this is the traditional moleskin, beautiful journal. I love these. They're plain, although this is, I don't know if you can see, but my all my notes from a meeting. And they make these in plain pages with dots, and then this is the lined page. So if you like a blank canvas, the dot version, my husband, who's very disciplined about writing every day, he uses the dots. As you can see, he's a designer, so he does a lot of diagramming and writing out his ideas and plans, especially when he's with a client meeting or architect. I've used this one. This is from an organization in Australia called Leaders in Heels, and it's the Make Your Mark planner, and it's in their standard size of paper, which is a little bit smaller. And that's something else you want to think about. If you're carrying it with you everywhere you go and you're on the go, you don't want something that's going to weigh you down, because it will eventually. But this one is more of a fill in the blank kind of style. It's, you know, the date, your top priorities for the day, how you're going to reward yourself for getting your stuff done. If you need some reinforcement and something positive to think about, what your to-dos are, and there's even an inspirational quote. This one is, whatever may happen, life goes on. Unknown. So you can get a sense of the format there. I've used this one. I like this one. It's lightweight. Also, what size? There's the weight, but the size. There's some that are, you know, 8.5 by 11. These bigger, like week at a glance. Which I like this one a lot for looking at my full week, but it got big to carry around everywhere. So, but it's called the Weekly Blueprint, and this one is if you can dream it, you can achieve it. It's a saver planner. They have a line of planners. I'll show you some other ones. But it's your top 3 priorities for the week, your schedule. They have a system called weeds and seeds. So weeds are the things that you just don't want to do, so you write them down so you get them done, like, you know, pay your bills, all the icky stuff. And the seeds are, what are you doing to grow your business? What are you planting today to grow tomorrow and in the future? So this was a nice one. This is the smaller version of that, the Daily Action Planner, which this is a 30-day version. And again, some are by the week, by the month, for a year. This is 30 days, breaks it down by the week, and they have their system outlined here. There's tons of videos online for all these planners. If you do a Google search, they come up everywhere. This is like your brain dump for the day, just getting everything out of your head. How are you going to delegate things to your team? The top 3 things that must get accomplished, some notes, your schedule, all that kind of stuff you can see here. Actually, it's not a great example, but you see that one. Even my kids have planners. This is, they get it every year at their school. So planners, again, this is the week at a glance, and you can see my daughter's homework. And some inspirational messages there. Dream, plan, achieve, and say no to tobacco, drugs, and alcohol. Good message. And then, you know, for probably 20 plus years before all these special formatted planners came about, it was just the plain paper notebook that I used always. This one is, I love this one. It's a very cool thing to be a smart girl, and it's just plain paper. You could do whatever you want, so kind of a white canvas kind of a look. So have fun shopping. This is one of my favorite things to do, is to try new ones out and see. And let me know what you use if you have any thoughts or comments, and I look forward to seeing you here again. Thanks a lot.